short video with some Minecraft, get my audio testing and everything done, run through a little explanation of one of my Minecraft projects that I'm working on. As you can see, I've got my whole map uncovered. I went ahead and picked a small world to run this on, so I didn't have a whole giant continent to search and figure everything out for. So let's see, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Let's take my map off so that you can see the screen a little bit better. Alright, so in the stories of Norse mythology, it was believed that there were 9 realms of existence, and all 9 of those realms were basically held in the limbs of a great tree called Yggdrasil, which is actually what I've named this world. My project that I wanted to do for this world is I wanted to actually take everything that I could find in Minecraft that would be useful and actually build myself the world tree of Yggdrasil. So let me go ahead with my host options here and change things to daytime so you can see what I've got going so far. Alright, there we go, guys. So we'll exit out. Alright, so as you can see, went ahead and decided to actually use trees of Minecraft, dark oak, to build the tree base. Now there are still some gaps that I've got to fill in, as you can see here. I'm probably going to fill those in with just loose oak blocks as opposed to growing new trees. But this is the base. Now, about halfway up what was a mountain, I went ahead and sheared off the entire top of the mountain and made a platform and started building on that. And that is what's known as the realm of Midgard. Now, again, in Norse mythology, the realm of Midgard, anybody who's watched Thor has seen that Midgard is the realm that humans live in. So basically, it all revolves around the center of the tree here. Inside of the tree, I decided to go with a little bit of like a labyrinth feel to it. But you come out here and you have your dwellings. Now, I haven't been on in a few days on this particular world, so I'm not sure how well it's working, but these dwellings are supposed to be controlled with villages. So, like that. But I believe something may have happened because I'm not seeing any of my villagers here. Not sure where they would have gone, but we'll go down from here. And like I said, guys, this is still just a work in progress. This is basically just a rough around the edges first try at making something like this. So, down below, near the base of the tree, is the realm known as Helheim. Now, Helheim in Norse mythology is where the dishonorable dead would go, as opposed to the mighty warrior Vikings that would die in battle would get picked up by the Valkyries and chosen to go to Valhalla. And there they would reside with the gods, feasting and battling for the rest of existence. Now, for Helheim, I wanted to go with a vision of, it still has dwellings and everything. It was going to appear to be basically like a normal village built within the mountain. But I wanted to make it a little bit more dark and dreary and not necessarily what a Christian would view as hell per se, but basically a place where everything was just boring and droll and continued on and on the same every day, day in and day out. So you travel up from Helheim, and again you have to pass through Midgard. Now, in the stories, when a warrior would die, up, they would travel the Rainbow Bridge, also known as the Bifrost. Now, I had a couple people helping me build a good portion of this, because this is a lot for one person to take care of all at once. So I want to give a shout out to Mercury Gleaming and our friend Zach, who actually came up with the design for the Rainbow Bridge. Now, no matter what, it's still gorgeous, however you want to travel to the end of it. But we found that if you go in creative mode and you do the double tap to dash, it almost feels like traveling through a space portal. And we haven't decided if or what we're going to put here towards the end. But essentially, you travel out through the Rainbow Bridge. And if anybody, again, has seen the Thor movies, they know that Asgard, the home of the gods, basically is surrounded by water that falls off into the nothingness. Now, obviously, I haven't been able to build nothingness for the water to fall off into. But we do have this upper level, which is supposed to be Valhalla, completely surrounded by this water, flowing waterfall. And Valhalla has been pretty much strictly my project. I want the towers of gold, the burning flyers. I haven't built the actual palace itself. You see they have the outside gardens, the reflecting pools. I'm going to build the palace itself right in through here. But I wanted to kind of give a feeling almost as if it's floating just above Midgard, above the mortal realm, where they can look up from down there and still see the sunshine and everything, and the gods can sit up here on their thrones and look down upon the mortals as they go about their business. And I still have, aside from the 3 that I've built here, I still, off to each side of the Midgard platform, I am going to be building more tree limbs that grow off the center, almost like satellite landings. And each one of those satellite landings around the outside is going to be another one of the realms, Niflheim, Jotunheim, things like that. There are still a few other realms that I wanted to get to, but I basically just wanted to do a short little video here real quick, show you one of the things that I've really been working hard on in my creative world, and kind of get a sound test going, doing all this broadcasting stuff for the first time. I'm not really familiar with how any of it works, so it's all trial and error at this point, hence the other videos that have just been, my usual craptacular gameplay on Overwatch and such, and a little bit of the Destiny 2 beta that I was playing around with before it kept kicking me out over and over again. So yeah, there you have it, guys. My rough around the edges first draft view of creating the world tree Yggdrasil from Norse mythology. And I look forward to any sort of comments or concerns or ideas anybody may have to, liven this up a little bit. I, again, plan on populating the entire thing with villagers and different creatures in different sections of it, and other buildings that are going to be going on around here. This is a creative world that my world tree is the central focus of, but anybody that comes in and helps me build on it, of course, I've given them permission to have their own corners of the world that they can build anything else that they feel fit to build. I've asked them to kind of keep it like with a Norse theme, anything that pops into their head, have at it. One of the other major things that I really want to show you real quick, again, this is a major shout out to my friend Mercury Gleaming. She came in and built this up for me. I wanted, on the realm of Midgard, I wanted it to be almost like a dreary industrialist segment of society. So I had the plan for a basic factory, where all the villagers would be working in and out of. Still a couple kinks to work out, but one of the major points is this awesome factory machine that was built by Mercury kind of just gives it a sound and a feel of being an actual factory. Now, I'm not sure what's going on. I feel like it's kind of freaking out a little bit. But this whole construct right here in the middle, when it's working properly, actually shuffles back and forth across the roof of the building here and gives it a feel of being an actual assembly line working factory. So, again, definitely a big shout out to her. I'm gonna hopefully have her actually in some of these videos, and just for future reference, anybody who's interested, maybe tomorrow night, which is Saturday, I'm gonna try and do it once a week, either on Fridays or Saturdays, depending on my work schedule. I'm actually going to be doing a live stream with my 5-year-old daughter Trinity, who is absolutely obsessed with this game, has gotten me into playing it. And since getting my copy on PS4 lets you have the shared console split screen, me and her are going to be doing split screen streaming of us playing just some Minecraft. We're going to generate a whole new world, whatever she feels like building, whatever she feels like doing while she's in the world. It's going to be completely up to her. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys think this was pretty cool, and hopefully my sound comes out all right, and we can get more of these going in the future, and you guys can look forward to seeing some of the creative stuff me and my friends are coming up with. I'm planning on basically dedicating this channel to gameplay. There may be a few live videos here and there, you know, showing cool stuff that me and my family are out doing, or things that I just think are nifty that I've decided to film on my phone. And other than that, it's going to be Minecraft and Destiny 2 play, gameplay, different things like that, Overwatch sometimes. So yeah, definitely, if you got a kick out of this video, think the ideas are cool, go ahead and hit that the subscribe button, check it out a little bit more in the future, get those notifications, and come watch us play. Thanks for taking the time, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.